Welcome back. Welcome everyone and all. Welcome everyone and all. Welcome. How are you guys? How's everyone? I haven't seen you guys in so long. All right, a week. It's been seemed like for so long I haven't seen you guys. You know what I mean? And guys, I have, you know, a real reason for that. A real reason for that. I tell you shortly. I'll tell you shortly. But I tell you, when you're going through some hiccups, boy, you're going through some hiccups because, you know, they said, wherever it rains, it pours. And I tell you, sometimes when it rains, it pours and it pours and it pours. But, better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. That's why we keep it going, 1 foot forward, keep it going. Hello, friends, folks. How are you? My manners. My name is Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain Unit Demon. How are you guys doing today in a bright afternoon? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing well and enjoying their day so far. Enjoying their day, going about their day. Your work day. You actually some of you guys are supposed to be heading home from work now. Hope you guys get home safe. If you're listening to Chronic Pain, hope you stay tuned and also drive safe as well. All right. So yes, guys, welcome to another edition. Chronic Pain and a Demon. I'm here live in living color. How are you? How are you? Good to see you today on another day. As usual, I have to get my gizmos ready so I can get the show on the way. So, guys, pardon me. Let me just get this gizmo ready and get this show on the way. You know. So, guys, what have you guys been doing so far? It's been a
Guys,
while.
what have you guys been doing so far?
Pardon me. It's been a while. Like I said, a week seems like a while. And I dropped something there in the link. You know, I want you guys to check out. Eventually, but it's been a while. A week. Yeah, a week seems to be a while for me because I'm always trying to stay updated on YouTube, or I'm on my channel or on other people's channel, checking out their work and also staying tuned to what they're doing and help each other grow. That's a part of YouTube. You have to help each other to grow and believe in each other. Because if you have a dream, and if you have that inspiration to do something, of course you're going to do it. Yes, you're going to do it. You know what I mean? As long as you work hard for it and you work hard to it, you're going to do it. So that's just pretty much what it is right now with some YouTubers who are trying to achieve. They're good people. Good people. 1 second, guys. They're good peoples. It's just that they're just trying to get their feet wet just like anybody else. Just like all of us. The ones who already monetize. And other ones as well who are trying to get up the ladder when it comes on to monetization and having your own line and stuff like that, and you'll have a platform where you have a little bit more way of getting around, as far as freedom is concerned. So yes, guys, welcome back to another edition of Chronic Pain and the Demon. My name is Raymond Nugent. Nice to see you guys on another pleasant afternoon. Pleasant afternoon indeed. How are you guys? How are all my friends? All my Facebook friends? All my friends who I haven't seen in a while? How are you? How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope everyone is doing well and having a splendid week so far. The summer is up on us. But hey, we are going to challenge the summer like we have never done before because in a while, you know, this has been a summer that we have to enjoy because last summer, you know, it goes already. We didn't really have a summer. You know what I mean? So this summer, I hope we all could enjoy. And just have some type of sanity because I tell you guys, right now, for example, we're still in the month of May, right? May, and don't forget, May is what? Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, don't forget that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, so if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's going through mental health, always reach out, and try to do the best you can to help and also to support, these individuals. Because I tell you, mental health is also a disease, guys, and it's also chronicle, so yeah, we have to do what we can in these areas as well. So just don't forget, this month of May is mental health awareness, and we're still trying to bring that awareness towards mental health. So I hope, we try to do, whatever we can for the ones who need these type of, help. And guys, there are help out there, like I spoke about before. If you want to go out and get some help, there are help out there. So feel free to drop your link, guys. I'm dropping a link right now, which I'm going to tell you about in a few seconds. Then I'll change it. But I'm going to drop that link because, I want you to get familiar with that link because, I work hard for that link. Okay. So yes, guys, Mental Health Month, the month of May is going, and I hope we all are doing our best to support the month of May when it comes on to mental health. Because reason B, just don't forget, COVID is still here. All right, not because the vaccines are here and they're working miracles for us, but COVID is still here. So we still have to be mindful. And there's a lot of people that went through mental stress. Okay, during the COVID time, and can you imagine if you were stressed before COVID and now comes COVID? That's like a double whammy on you, when it comes on to the mental health. So these people, we need to learn how to de-stress these people, okay? As a world, as a country, as a society, we have to learn how to help to de-stress these people. Because if we don't, then we're going to have, certain havocs, around us that we're going to have to deal with, in years to come. Some of them might be, treacherous. Some of them just might be normal, but we still have to try to curb these areas as much as we can because we don't want them to come and nip us in the butt, when we're not expecting, and these are just additional costs, sometimes when you're not expecting, when the money could be using for other things. Okay. So yes, guys. So it's mental health awareness month. So I just want us guys, and ladies as well, young ones as well. Just be mindful and seek the help you need to seek if you do need the help. And there's help out there. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Just step out and say, you know what, I need help. And I'm sure if you step in the right place, you will get the help you need. All right. So we're just bringing forth this awareness because it's here and it's very chronicle. And we have to figure a way how to curb it because it could become very astronomical as you're seeing already, around us, So yeah, it's already astronomical. But just to put it in these terms, yeah, it is already astronomical. But yes, guys, so we have to try to curb it as much as we can. So hey, guys, how are you? All my friends out there in chronic pain, how are you guys doing today? Hope all you guys are well. Hope everything's going well for you guys. Maybe some of you guys are out for a bike ride. Maybe maybe a horseback ride, out there sailing or, on your boat or, hopefully you could go on a jet ski or maybe some of you guys out there, golfing or maybe some of you guys just out there putting just like me. That's all I could do right now is just putting around and, do my little stuff because I can't do the physical swinging because it creates a havoc for me, as I explained, in past videos, my situation. But yes, guys, kudos to the ones who out there could swing the golf clubs and make some nice shots. Yeah, I tell you, I wish I could do that. Because yes, I think I'll be great at that at some point. Who knows? So yes, guys. So all my friends in chronic pain, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another segment, of the show. Okay. Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain Daily Demon. I'm here for you guys, even though you haven't seen me in a few days, over a week, and I do owe you guys an explanation and also an apology. First of all, I want to apologize to you guys for not being on screen and also giving you guys videos like I normally do. Um, Accidentally, I was working on something last week, 2 weeks ago, and I got shut out. I got locked out of my Google account, and you know, I have to take some water for this one because I didn't know it was this hard. I tell you, I was out of my Google account. I was out of my YouTube account. So I couldn't get no emails. My email shut down. I was a little frustrated. I couldn't make my videos. I sent emails all around to YouTube, sent emails around to Google, and they I have to say they treat me well. It's just the waiting on the phone. You have to have the time to put in when it comes on to waiting on the phone for Google. You know, because they will get back at you and they'll answer the phone, but you just have to wait the amount of time they say you have to wait. So it all comes back down to patience. So after a few days of trying, I said, you know what? Let me just listen to Google for a while. So I had them on the phone for over an hour. To be frank, about an hour and 20 minutes. And someone came on the phone and she assured me that, I need to take certain measures to get back to my account. I proceeded to take those measures. Not say it really worked for me, but actually it just kind of opened my mind up to other things that I wasn't seeing, you know. So at the time, I already had a backup account, but because I was so upset, all this time the language was in front of me. This thing was saying to me, "Let me send you a code to your backup email." But because I'm not looking at this term backup email, I'm just giving the code to the regular email that's been locked down. So it creates a havoc for me, you know what I mean? By not just paying attention. Yes, me not paying attention. You know, yeah, it took me a few days because I'm not paying attention. So the other day I said, you know what? Let me sit down and reason with Google and see what's going on with this thing. Because I know I have to figure it out somehow, some way, because I can't afford to lose my channel. I have a monetized channel. I work hard for my channel. I love my channel. I love my peoples. I love my subscribers. So you know what I mean? I have to say, you know what? Let me put in this legwork. So I put in all that length of time, and I got someone on Google and spoke to them. And she assured me the measures that I need to take. I took those measures, but I still, meet a roadblock, right? I met this roadblock, but at least the roadblock gave me confidence, you know. So the other day I woke up, I said, you know what? Let me just pay attention. And everything I do, I just look at it and just make sure I overread and proofread, what I see, you know. Yeah, double check, you know what I mean? So anyway, I just start following, what I say. And sure enough, when I got to one of the box that they said to fill out, it says put in your recovery email account, and we'll get back to you. And I said to myself, wow, I didn't think I saw this before. I've seen it like about a few times, but I was just so upset. I'm like, using my same email address. You know what I mean? So of course I put it um, in no more than 21 hours. Google got back to me. Yes, to protect and reset my password. Google, hats off to you. Okay, YouTube, hats off to you. Okay, because you guys will communicate, even though you might not get a person right away, but if it's an email or some type of way where you get back to your clients, you get back to the people that are on your platforms. And I commend you for that because I thought my channel was down for the count. I thought my channel was done because I couldn't get back into my email, you know, no matter how I tried. But thank you, Google, for believing me and helping me to get back into my channel so I could be on here again, talking to my friends, my subscribers, my family, and all my other supporters that support me around this world, because I deal with chronic pain and, I've been dealing with it now for numerous years, over 16 years, and I've shared it on numerous occasions on my platform. And I'm trying to give back as much as I can, to my friends, you know, to my folks, to my family, to my peers, to my loved ones, and to all the ones I really don't know, you know, that just let them know that life goes on and there's always a better way. And the better way is survive. Just try to survive. Always try to survive, you know, because today you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. You know what I mean? Because today could be sour, tomorrow could be bitter, then the next day could be sweet. You know, we just have to ride it out. We have to learn how to ride it out. Patience, patience. And I learned this the hard way, but I think I'm more settled now, more understanding, respect patience more. And, I just get to understand that, what, you're losing too much by beating up on yourself or just wasting time in other space that you don't need to if you just stay focused, you know. And sometimes we can lose focus in different areas because we're not perfect in all areas, you know. But I learned my mistake this past week and a half. I learned it tremendously and I learned it dearly. And I took measures from there, made sure I protect my passwords better, make sure I secure what I need to secure better, make sure I cherish what I need to cherish better because that's a part of my livelihood. For all the ones out there listening to me in TV land, you know, I say, hey, how are you? All my friends in Dubai, how are you? My friends in the Philippines, how are you? My friends in Jamaica, how are you? One love to you. My friends in America, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope the weather is well where you are, so you could get out and do things and enjoy yourself like you should, you know. So yes, guys. So my hiccups was this week with like I said, my logging in to my YouTube channel, which wasn't really happening at the time, So yeah, I was a little discouraged. Yes, I was a little discouraged, but I just learned, you know, um, just to take it easy, one day at a time. Just learn to take it easy and patience as well. And I tell you, when you look back, at yourself and you see the mistakes that you normally make, right? And you say to yourself, okay, all right, this is where I fell short. This is where this is. You know what I mean? This is what I need to do. You know, then you tend to understand yourself more. You know, you come to understanding more, and you learn more. And I tell you, you know, all that brings us down to is just what simplifying, and just having just regular patience, you know, that we need to have so we could do what we need to do, and try to configure what we need to configure, and get those things going, you know, because sometimes we look at things from different angles, different angles, and when you wait like from different angles, then you're getting different results. You have to look at it from the right angle. You know, yeah, you have to look at it from the right angle. Because when you look at it from the right angle, that's when you're going to get the right results. And that's just what I believe in. You know, because if I look at it from, say, a different angle, I'm going to get a different measurement. Which is going to be wrong. You know, so if it's a circumference or whatever the case may be, when I have to tally up, it's going to be wrong. If it's a square, if I look at a different angle, it's going to be wrong, right? Yeah. So we have to look at life, from the right angle. 1 second. You know what I mean? Yeah. We have to look at life from the right angle and take it on head on. Because I tell you, tomorrow's not promising. Today, is a gift. We have to cherish today, as it is, and enjoy it because tomorrow's not promising, you know. So we have to take it day by day, one day at a time. And that's what I always say to my friends, always, one foot forward, one day at a time, because that's pretty much, hey, which other way you going to go? One day at a time, 1 foot forward. You know what I mean? 1 foot forward. Because you look at a guy like me that's been doing this now for over 16 years, by trying to fight myself out to get out of this funk. You know what I mean? To get around, to move around, to try to do something in life, you know, to try to make a stand in life, And it's been over 16 years for me, guys. And I know some of you guys will be like, gosh, really? Yeah, really. It's been over 16 years. Yes, really. You know, I've been doing this for over 16 years, you know. So I'm so used to it, you know what I mean? Because what else am I gonna do? Really? What else am I gonna do? You tell me. You know what I mean? So yeah. So what else am I gonna do? So yeah, so I've been doing this guys for quite a while. So it really doesn't bother me anymore. At first, yes, it wasn't that easy, but it doesn't really bother me anymore because, it's something that I'm used to. It's something that I have to live with. You know, something I didn't cause on myself. But hey, such is life. You know what I mean? Such is life. So something that I have to live with. You know what I mean? So I don't beat up on myself and try to feel sorry for myself and stuff like that. Just to get the emotions all wind up and lose focus in myself. Because these things could happen, if you lose focus and you start getting wind up, Because I used to ask myself, why me? Until I asked the therapist one day, my therapist one day, why me? And she said, why not you? You know, why not you? And I walk out of her office with tears in my eyes because I said to myself, how the hell is she going to say, why not me? And I'm feeling so much goddamn pain at the moment. Excuse my French. But I'm just being very clear, you know. But she made a great point at the time, but I wasn't paying attention, Why not me? Yeah. And I took that on, and I tell you, ever since that day when I took that on, that why not me, I tell you, man, it's a brighter day for me. You hear me? It's a brighter day for me. You hear what I'm saying? Because that why not me, helped to strengthen my mind so much that, I could climb Mount Everest mentally, Yeah, because I tell you that why not me just helped me to, get over that hump that was bothering me, you know, that was really, holding me back, you know what I mean? That was just, snugging me along, that giving me all these doubts, you know what I mean? And all of those, things that, make me feel like I don't want to try certain things anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that why not me took me out of that place, you know? And I started to focus more, on myself, my workout habits, my eating habits, my sleeping habits, my medication that I'm taking, and also my physical therapy habits, all these things, because now you open my mind up to something else. Why not me? Wow, to feel the way I feel, why not me? Are you kidding? At first, is that what came across my mind? You know, that's what I said. Are you kidding me? What do you mean, why not me? To feel the way I feel. Are you kidding me? To feel the way I feel at this moment, why not me? The severe pain that I'm going through at the moment, why not me? The excruciating pain that I'm feeling at the moment, why not me? You know, my pain tolerance, why not me? Come on, guys. I really, really I was like in there, I was like huffing and puffing. I couldn't wait for the session to finish because that part of it just rattles my mind. And I just wanted to configure that before I reach home, you know, because that part of it was just, wait a minute, yeah. So when I figured that part out, man, I tell you, it's like a breath of fresh air, like a real breath of fresh air, you know? Yeah, why not me? That was a breath of fresh air. Because I feel like I could challenge after that. You see what I'm saying? I could challenge anything that life put in front of me, you know? I could challenge anything that my body put in front of me. That's how that makes me feel. Why not me? Make me feel like I could challenge, you know? That gave me a strong motivation, a serious elevation, a peculiar sensation. Why not me? That changes my way of thinking. Just those few words. Why not me? Reevaluate my way of thinking and try to work on myself, better myself, make smarter decisions for myself and my family as well. It wasn't easy to do. It took a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of unpleasantness, but I got it done. I got it done. When you look back at life, especially for us people who are going through chronic pain, like serious chronic pain, to see the amount that we have to give up just to stay afloat, just to survive, just to live, what we have to downsize to, it's tremendous. You know, it's a tremendous amount, tremendous amount. For some of us, you talk about homes, cars, jobs, hobbies, all the recreation stuff, family stuff. So it's pretty much your whole entire life you have to reconstruct because of chronic pain. And then, on top of all of that, you're sitting there with a psychologist, and she said, why not you? Now, guys, I want you to comment down below. I want you to also leave your comments about what you think about when you go to the psychologist. You know, just leave your comments. I want you to share. I want you to share, and I want you to share this segment with your friends, your families. I want you to tell a friend to tell another friend about chronic pain being a demon. I want you to tell them about my channel and what I'm all about. Give a thumbs up as well. Subscribe to the channel because we have a lot to talk about. Life is a journey. So it's going to be a continual conversation. You know, there's a lot to talk about. Not everything we could document it because some of us don't really have the time to read. So we have to do the documentary in front of you. So you could see it, you could hear it, you could feel it. So enjoy this docu-series. It's real, it's authentic, and I hope you can relate to it. I've been to some dark places in my life because of chronic pain and spinal fusions. Different fusions and different fusions. Took me to some dark places in my life. And once you found your way out of those places, like I said, that why not me strengthen me? You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been cut some of the places in the front, in the back, you know, they build walls, they do all those type of stuff, to make place to put the plates, cages, cadaver, screws. I got a rod from the tip of the spine. Sometimes when I look at these CAT scans, I remember I went to an appointment and this gentleman, he looked at my CAT scan. He was a tech. And he said to me, sir, how do you sit? That's what he asked me. He said, how do you sit? I said, what do you mean? He said, does it hurt when you sit? I said, depends on what I sit on. Because I tell him the truth. Because if it's a tough, piece of material or, whatever the case may be, it's going to hurt. But if it's something that's more cushion, then, I'll be a little bit more, suitable. And he said, my God. Because, he saw, on the film, what it looks like. But at the time, I wasn't even thinking about, that to be like, okay, maybe that's one of the reasons why when I sit in certain places that I hurt so much. I'm not saying that was the reason, but when I look at it, a second time, this may have a point, you know? But that wasn't really the real reason still, It's just the way the spines behave, you know? Yeah. Because, I had great surgeons, wonderful surgeons. And they did their best they could, in my opinion, at the time, for me. So I'm indebted to them to be still around, walking, and being with you guys today, doing a show. Yeah, I'm indebted to them. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you why. Because from my first surgery, the surgeon said to me when he came to my bedside the next morning, he said, son, I don't know how you're not in a wheelchair. You're supposed to be in a wheelchair. Now, if a surgeon say that to you, and then you could get up and stand on your 2 feet, and you could feel them on the ground, even if you're not sweating up here, but you're still gonna wipe, like, whew, Thank God. You hear me? Thank God. You like it? Tell you about it later. Okay? Tell you about it later. Tell you about it later. All right? Pay attention. See? Tell you about it. Your boy's going trying to do the best he can with his channel, with his brand, and try to reach as much people as I could reach around this world. So I gladly thank you for your support, guys. Just remember, I do super chats as well. You could become a member of my channel as well. Yeah, you can become a member. Subscribe, become a member, try to get certain perks that, members are, entitled to. Support the machine because this machine is here to stay. When you support the machine, I do stuff like this. I buy, microphones. I buy softwares so I can do better editing, better lighting. It's to support what I'm bringing forth to you guys. So I put the money back into, the machine, you know, just to keep it going. So please feel free to support the machine and keep it going. All right. Because I tell you, everybody and anybody have somebody in their household who are dealing with chronic pain. Because chronic pain is here to stay until we figure a way how we're gonna try to, you know, alleviate or minimize, you know, the epidemic of chronic pain in America. We could talk about it, we could preach about it, but I hope you understand. For the ones who are not aware, I hope you get aware and understand. If you ever do and have to deal with chronic pain, that is not an end of life. It could be an end of moment, but it's not an end of life. You just have to learn how to live, and you have to be willing to learn how to live with chronic pain. Let me say that again. You have to learn, and you also have to be willing to learn how to live with chronic pain. When it first came to me, I said, no, there's no such thing. Okay? When it first came to me, that's what I said. There's no such thing. This is not going to be me. I've never seen anyone that lives, all these years in chronic pain. There's something I've never seen. So I'm like, it's not going to be me. Not right. Years go, months goes by, weeks goes by, turn into months goes by, then years goes by, and still here's Ray. For some of us, we're not convinced right away. It might take a little time for us to be convinced because of our background, our mentality, you know. So some things might take a little bit longer to register. And that's pretty much what that is, you know. But once it registers, the overstanding becomes more clearer, more vivid. So you really learn how to take certain approach and certain measurements to ensure that you have a better quality of life. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, guys, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. We've been through a rough year that we've never been through before, CV-19, and we're still going through it. Nevertheless, these vaccines are here. We're still going through it. There's a lot of people out there right now that are going through mental stress. And if you're watching this show, find the nearest hospital, find the nearest help, find the nearest doctor, psychologist you can find, you know, bill it to the goddamn state, the country, whoever, but find some help. You hear me? Find some help before you worry about the bill. Find some help before you worry about the bill. Because that little bill could become what? Astronomical. So you don't worry about the little bill right now. A little $150 for that couple of sessions or a couple of $100 for this. Find that doctor and make sure you bill it to who? The US government. All right? Your country. Tell them I said it. Bill it to the goddamn government. You understand me? Bill it to the government. Just like how you're getting these vaccines from the government and you're not paying for it. When you go for, if you're having these mental stress and it's creating a havoc for you, find some help. If you can't afford it, bill it to the government. That's all I got to say about that. I'd rather you bill it to the government than doing something silly that costs other people their lives who deserve to live. So I'd rather you bill it to the goddamn government. Because when you bill it to the government, taxpayers are paying it any goddamn way. People like myself and other taxpayers. So what? Bill it to the goddamn government. Don't do nothing stupid, you know? Don't go out there and think irrational, you know? Don't just go out there and think of yourself, you know? Because we could fight off these mental stress. Because I've had it before. It hit me more than once. I learned of ways to fought it off, you know? And I could teach you if you go for a walk, listen to your favorite music, breathe, do certain exercise, take your mind off certain things that's leading you up to that area. I've been there. Talk to a man that's been going through surgery, type of surgery, type of surgery. I've been there. Just take it day by day. You're gonna make it. Just take it day by day. No need to do anything stupid. No need. Because that could create what? An astronomical path. So leave that alone. All right? Please leave that alone. So, yes, guys, I'm glad to be back, in full effect on my channel, talking to you guys, running my mouth as usual, just kicking it, Today, this is a free day. Free flow day, no scripted. Free flow day, that's what I called it. A free flow day. It's a joyful day. Free flow, joyful day. So it's good to be here kicking it with you guys. But before I go, not to say I'm going, anywhere at the moment, but yes, eventually, I have to say to you guys, I've been dropping some links in the chat room. I hope all my friends in the chat room that could see my links could hit on to that link and support who? Chronic pain, the inner demon. You see? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Support. Okay. Just remember, chronic pain, the inner demon. I don't know if you could see it. You could see it. Let me see if you can read it. Let me bring it up. Yeah. Just go and support. Just find the link. All right. Chronic pain, the inner demon. You hear me? And you see the lion as in Leo? Yeah. The signature. And what it says in the bottom, let me pull it. Where is it at? Oh, what it says. Yeah, you always like to hear what I say before I go. All right. It says what? Who feels it knows it. All right. Yeah. So go out, guys. Hit the site. You know what I mean. I got the t-shirts. I got the hoodies for the gentlemen. For the ladies as well. I got the football jerseys. For the ladies. Unisex. I got the ladies. With the pink. The pink wife beater for the ladies. We have the color for the men. We have the shirts for the men in different color, gray, green, blue. All these exotic colors. For the gentlemen. And also, there's a lot of unisex colors, on the site that I want you guys to check out because I am so proud of the site, guys, because I worked on it, with a friend of mine, and it took us, a tremendous amount of time, a tremendous amount of time to get the site up and also to get things going. So I know I don't have the site underneath my thing as yet, but with YouTube, I'll get it up there as soon as possible. But the site is up in full effect. I dropped it in the chat room, so if anyone want to hit the link and check out the site, you can find your sweatshirts, you can find your hoodies, you can find your tank tops in different colors. Just don't look at. I mean, the black. If the black doesn't suit you, then you can find so many different colors: gray, red, blue, purple. To go with your Jordans. There's so many different colors, and also football colors. That go for your team as well. That you will enjoy, and also for the ladies, we have these sleeveless workout things that you love in your pink or your other colors that you might like as well. And I'm sure you guys will all enjoy the athletic wear that chronic pain brought forth to you guys because I tell you, bringing forth this little part of my you know this little part of my portfolio, my journey, my documentary, everything. Just bringing forth this little part of it, was so special to me because it's what I am all about when it comes on to chronic pain. Like when I put on this shirt, it represents, myself and all the hundreds and thousands and millions of other people that's going through chronic pain because that's what it represents for me. And I tell you, I'll wear this shirt with health and strength, knowing that I'm still always going to be a part of chronic pain. You see what I'm saying? So guys, don't be afraid to go out and get your shirts, get your jerseys, get your hoodies. You know what I mean? Got all these things coming. You get your cups and pens. Eventually, once I put the name on it, you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to go to my store. All different colors. Just check out Chronic Pain in the Demon. Because we're here to stay, and we're a real channel. We're not just a channel. Fly by night. We're monetized. We're professional, and we're here to stay. All right. So yes, guys. So once again, let me get back to my friends in chronic pain. Nevertheless, I can't forget you guys. Yeah, we kind of shift a little base for the day with the show. Free flow show today. So I'm just gonna get back to you guys because I can't forget about you guys. So my question is, how are you guys today? How are you feeling? How is the weather where you are? If you look outside today in Florida, it's very sunny. Very sunny outside. In the mid 80s, like about 88 degrees. Very humid out there too as well. Not my type of day. I stay indoors in these type of days in the air condition. So it's not my type of day. Not my type of day. But for you all my friends in chronic pain, how are you guys? Ladies and gents, how you doing? All my folks. I hope you guys, are doing something today to to get you over the hump. Maybe a little bit extra walk today, a couple of extra steps, riding the bike, a couple of extra minutes. Or maybe even going shopping, a couple of extra walks just to get you a cup of coffee or a bottle of water instead of just going to the fountain, you take a couple of extra walks just to get your bottle from the cafeteria. All these things help you to burn calories and, help you, when you're going through chronic pain because, the more weight you shed, the less pain you'll feel from what the doctors are saying. Not from pretty much what I'm saying. This is from what the doctors say. So, yeah, chronic pain is just only telling you what the doctor says. So hopefully that's pretty much what it is. And I'm trying my best. So you try your best. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's try our best. How about that? To shed some weight so we could feel less chronic pain. How about that? We all do it together. You see what I'm saying? Because the crazy thing about all this weight shedding is, I think the entire America probably might need to shed some weight. The entire America. How about that? Because they said COVID-19 brings you 15, and they mean by 15 pounds, right? So I think the entire America is overweight by 15 pounds. That's just me, you know? That is just me and what I'm saying. Do you think America is overweight by 15 pounds? If you think so, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, share me out, give me a like, all right? Let me know what's going on. Do you think America need a stress test? Yo! Chronic pain in the demon coming to you live in full effect from home. Raymond Nugent, how are you guys? This is how I kick it with my friends. Be joyful, stay normal, authentic, and just be real. So my friends, I hope you guys are just chilling in the back of the yard, enjoying the show, and just relaxing with a glass of wine or whatever your drink of choice is. Just enjoying yourself. Because just remember, you reserve the right to be selective where you are at the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah. So enjoy. So yes, guys. What I mean, I'm very glad to be on today, midweek. Because tomorrow um, I could be busy. Who knows? So I'm glad I came on and do a show today. No script, unscripted. But I said, let me wing it. And I tell you, um, it's pretty brave of me. But hey, so far so good. So far so good. And trying to keep up with the contents, the right contents, and good materials to give you for an hour. It's not easy. I'm just going to be very frank and very honest. Unscripted. You know what I mean? So yes, guys. So far I've been doing great. In the midst of 52 minutes, I've given you, some great contents. All right. So yes, guys, chronic pain in the demon, Raymond Nugent, aka chronic pain in the demon. All right. My store. Don't forget to support my store. All right. You have the colors for the men, for the women. You have the ladies sleeveless. The workout gears. You have the hoodies, the sweats, all the swags and dags are in that store. You see me? Yeah, all the swags and dags are in my store. All right. So just go pick them up, guys. Support the machine. Just remember, never forget, man. Support the machine. You hear me? All right? Because I'm looking out. So I'll know who support and when you support. Support the machine, guys. All right? A lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. So please support the machine. Even though the work was, from people that, knows best, that do what they do, but support the machine. You know? Yeah. People put in work on this one. So support the machine, guys. All right. Yes, my friends. So the summer is coming up, and it's also hurricane season coming up within the next 2 weeks. And living here in Florida, you have to make preparation for hurricane season. I don't have to, but yeah, other people's do. Thank God I don't have to. I don't want to right now. You know, but anyway, yeah. So I'm just reminding, it's hurricane season. If you're living in Florida or on the coastal areas, it's hurricane season. Just be mindful and be careful. And for soccer, woo! Oh my God, Arsenal. What's going on? You're looking fabulous there. Even though you're at the bottom of the pit, but you're still looking good. All right. Liverpool. Good game today. Good game. Good game today. A lot of nice goals. A lot of nice goals. You know, a lot of nice goals. Yeah. Chelsea. A lot of unanswered questions. Chelsea. Lots of unanswered questions because you're better than that, Chelsea. You're better than that. Okay. For Man City, Man City is always going to be Man City. Manchester United is going to be Manchester United. So play ball. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm loving the Premier League so far, even though my team is at the bottom of the pit, but still, nevertheless, at least I have the Knicks going, right? Go New York Knicks. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Yeah. Yeah, man. So pretty much, guys, that's pretty much what I have for today. You know what I mean? Don't forget to support the store, Chronic Pain and the Demon. All right. The name of the store is Wounded Lion. All right. If you don't know the name of the name of the store is Wounded Lion. Wounded Lion. All right. And you check out all the stuff that's underneath the umbrella under the store. Make sure it's under Chronic Pain and the Demon. Who feels it knows it. All those type of phrases that I dropped. Make sure you're buying the right product. The material is off the chain. If you're worried about the material, I tell you, this thing gonna be so soft, this cotton. Look at me. I don't even go to the gym that well, but I look like I'm in gym mood, right? I'm ready for the gym. My physique, right? Look, see my physique? Look, it's because of the shirt. Look, see, muscles, muscles. See, my shirt, muscle shirt. There we go. Yeah. So go out and get your shirt, man. Yeah. Make sure you go get your shirt. Because slim fit makes you feel good, makes you look good. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about. 2021. Vivid. Sky's the limit. That's what I'm saying. Doors Coin coming to see you. Yeah. So yes, guys. Check out the channel. We're just sitting there freelancing for the next, few minutes. Just check out the channel, man. Chronic Pain and the Demon. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're here. Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain and the Demon. I want you to check out the store. Check out the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed us yet. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe because when we get serious about certain topics, we really get into topics. You see what I'm saying? It's just today it's unscripted and we're just going off verses and just let it flow. But so far so good. We have been doing a good show. So hats off to the one who stayed. Thank you for keeping my company, and I'm in debt to you as well. I'll visit your channels. Just drop down in the link your channels. I'll follow your channels, and I'll support you the way you support me, and even better, because that's the type of person I am. I show love back to people that show love to me, even the ones that don't show love. I still show them love. Because you have to spread love around. You can't separate love. You have to spread it all around. So that's pretty much what I try to do. Spread it all around. Yeah, I don't try to. When you try to separate love, it's too much work. It's a lot of work. I'm at a certain age, so I minimize that. Plus I have issues to deal with. So I minimize certain things. You know what I mean? Yes. So yes, guys, I want to thank you again. Thank you, for putting up with me for another hour. Raymond Nugent, aka Chronic Pain and the Demon, for another show. This was a blast. I had fun. I haven't been on for over a week. And at first, I explained to you guys, you know, I had some hiccups, with my channel as far as my password is concerned. That was a doing on my own, myself, so I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. So for you guys now, just make sure if you have a YouTube account or a Google account or whatever account you have your passwords, write them down somewhere safe, okay? Somewhere safe so you can retrieve them when you need them. because I learned the hard way. And I was down for a week and a half, and I missed you guys. And I tell you, I felt it, and I know what it feels like. You know, when you know certain feelings, you get certain understanding. All right. So before I go, guys, I always say, okay, who feels it knows it. Peace. See you next time.